Alright, hello, welcome. This is going to be a video talking about Digimon Time Stranger and what I think Digimon could be involved in the game. So, of course, if you enjoyed this video later on, make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So, first things first, we are going to talk about Digimon that haven't been in any games recently, or at all, and of course, are the Ghost game Digimon, such as Seriousmon and any of the other megas that were featured in the show. They are not in any of the games. They were not in Aptly Realized, but they could have been in Aptly Realized because of the fact that if you see one of the earlier episodes in Ghost Game, if you watch through Ghost Game, one of the main Digimon, or at least the title Digimon from Digimon Aptly Realized, which was a mobile app that was available to play all the way up until I believe it was July of 2022 when the game shut down. In that show, the main Digimon led Hero and all of the others up to the top of a shopping center to help out, whatever Digimon, or to take out whatever Digimon was causing the fires that were destroying the place. So it could have been inaptly realized. Unfortunately, the game shut down so fast and it lost support so fast that I'm pretty sure the Ghost Game stuff was scrapped. So unfortunately, as we scroll down, we have Ghost Game, and they do not have any game appearances. Ghost Game Masters, which is of course the not the mobile game, the MMO game that you can go online, you can do that. That's where you can get Seriousmon. But unfortunately, besides that, they haven't been in any console games. So that's that. Second is of course Goldmon, or any of the Digimon from Applemon. Like I said, Applemon is of course very underrated. I think the show's really cool. Most people didn't really look at it as like fondly, mostly because of the fact that it was sort of like a middle season thing. It was, I believe, right after Cross Wars and right before like Ghost Game and such. So it was sort of like in that middle ground that people didn't really care about Digimon back then. But I think these, like, look at Goemon. He looks so cool and was actually in a game, of course, was Digimon Universe Aptly Monsters 3DS. But as you see right here, wasn't featured in Digimon Masters, which of course was the MMO game. So even the devs of that game were like, yeah, Aptly Monsters, no one really talks about it, so that's why it's not in the game. But if it comes to Time Stranger, I'm not going to be all that surprised. Just saying. And of course, finally, we're going to get to Cross Wars. Now, Cross Wars did have a game. I just learned about it. Digimon Story Super Cross Wars Blue and Red were launched in 2011 as Japanese exclusive Nintendo DS games. Now, as you see down here, as I've searched, yeah, it only went up to Shopmon Cross 5. So Zeke Greymon and Omega Shopmon weren't involved, but Omega Shoutmon and even Arrestormon were involved in future console games for the PlayStation 4, which of course are Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, which had Omega Shoutmon, and of course Arrestormon and Gumdramon were featured, as well as Omega Shoutmon and Shoutmon, in Digimon World Next Order. So they were in those games, but no other Digimon from Cross Wars is in those games, like Sparrowmon, Ballistamon, Darurumon, Sparrowmon, the Starmons. None of those are in there, and of course the Shopmon Cross 3, Cross 5, Cross 7, DX, whatever. None of those are in the games. I would love to see them. I doubt it's going to happen, considering, like I said, the only game you really saw any of these Digimon, like even Skull Knightmon and such, they were only involved in Digimon Story Super Cross Wars Blue and Red. But I would love to be wrong. I'm very excited to see where Time Stranger does decide to lay the bar and be like, this is the series we're ending at, or they're just gonna go all out and give us Digimon from like all the way up to Ghost Game. I will be so happy for that. But again, if you enjoyed this video, you can of course leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.